Hello, everyone, and welcome to the episode in which we'll learn how to build your agents with Open AI Python SDK. So, AI is new, but it's new for all of us. So, I thought that why not get started somewhere, maybe something basic, and just kickstart our AI journey? So, here we are. In this example, you can see firstly what I have done is you can just go to collab.research.google.com and create your own account. It comes similar to your Drive Gmail. You can just create this account. Okay, that's the first thing. After that, you can create your own new notebook. Okay, I'll be also sharing the notebook that I have created as IP Python notebook. Okay, in my GitHub repo that I'll be sharing in this description. So maybe you can just download and further you can upload the notebook, import it basically in your Google Colab. And yeah, once it is done, so you can see some commands. You may be or you may not be familiar with Python. That's completely all right. Trust me. But all you need to know is, to just know the basic, the semantics, or maybe you need to know English if if you are good, comfortable working with AI, or even if you're completely basic. All you need to know is just English. That's all. So here you can see there is an option like toggle Gemini, and yes, Gemini pops up. So you can take help of Gemini to build the code from scratch without writing a single line of code. And trust me, I've done the same because I'm not super expert with Python, but yeah, you don't need to be. So what I've done here is I've written some codes, like just created a simple agent. So if you can see over here, first I have also parameterized my OpenAI key. Okay, so if you can see here, the OpenAI key I have like secured, which you can find in the vault. So I have added my value here, and I've make sure that the notebook gets access to it. I can add multiple secrets, multiple credentials here, okay, and give access to my notebook, so it's secured. And then I'm just printing out the OpenAI SDK version, and then I'm defining a few parameters for my agent. And here I have created two agents. So this is super simple deterministic pattern. Okay, first one is a winter shopping list agent, second is a total. So I haven't written any code. This Gemini actually helped me here. And further, I've just executed the total. I'm just giving out the summary. I've provided some instruction to the agent, and that's how I expect the agent to perform. So once you're done writing the entire code, you can do it by yourself. You can take help from Gemini. You can also create some test classes. Maybe we can check that out after this, after running the code. So once I'm done writing once I've completed all the agents and everything, I'll just go ahead and say restart session and run all. So yes, I want to run all the code, or you can also go ahead and step by step you can execute them manually. Okay, so you can see there are it's already executing. Okay, it's taking some time. Let's wait. Yeah, the first one has been executed, so is the second, third, fourth, and you can also see the output that has been printed, or if there are any errors you can see the errors as well. Yes, so the total summary item is 350. Okay, so once this is done, you can also ask agent to, like Gemini, to help you with, can you please help me with some test cases? Alrighty, it's working. And if you have used cursor before, or if you have not, yeah, it works in the similar fashion, and it has generated some test cases. It's asking you if you wanted to accept it. Yes, let's accept it. This is for the first agent, that is a winter agent, and this is for the second agent. So let me just go ahead and test the agent. Yeah, it is working fine because there are no errors. And if there would have been some error, so usually you do encounter some error as well if you're missing a parameter or anything, but then there will be an option to like explain error, and Gemini will solve the errors for you as well. But you just need to make sure that you know the basic semantics and you are able to solve this. So this was a super simple example of how we can create an agent in your notebook. So I would highly recommend, don't be overwhelmed, just go ahead and give it a try. Okay, thank you so much for watching.